guys, this is Safemoon Dave, and I'm here with my brother, Safemoon Scotty.
How's it going?
We are not financial advisors. We are not paid affiliates of Safemoon. We are just Safemoon holders trying to come up with an idea to move forward with the create churn, which is volume, and create reflections. A little bit about ourselves. I have a couple of years of experience as a fundraiser professionally, and Scotty spent 20 years in the Air Force and did work as a public affairs officer. And we are coming to you with an idea that we believe will change the world and give us a greater grip on the ability to create burn, create churn, and create reflections. There's been some great planning and some great implementation done by the dev team, working in the Gambia, developing, the wallet. So they're doing a lot, but I think that the Safemoon Army can do a part in this as well. And that's why we've come up with an idea that we feel is sustainable and will create churn and burn and tokenomics for all of us. And that idea is called Safemoon Giving. So what is Safemoon Giving? Safemoon Giving is taking a small amount of reflections that you've gotten over the course of time from your holdings and giving that to a nonprofit organization that's on the up and up. We don't want sketchy nonprofits or definitely not interested in any hate groups or political groups or individuals that are trying to scam or get money for themselves. That's not what this is about. This is about supporting nonprofit organizations that are doing good in their communities, in their regions, nationally and internationally. And giving a little bit of our tokens to their cause can create a big splash in their world. What I'm not suggesting is that we give away any of our investment, because as we know, if we hold our investment, we're going to do well in the future. And I'm also not suggesting that we give away a large portion of our reflections, because we want to gather reflections, as we all know, to be able to compound on our initial investments. What I am suggesting, though, is that you find a nonprofit organization that you care about, that you have passion for, and that you have an interest in it succeeding because it shares your interests, and ask them about whether or not they take Safemoon. If they don't, ask them if they will. And when they do, if they choose to take Safemoon gifts, then please let me know, because I'll be compiling a list of all of the nonprofits that are taking Safemoon that the Safemoon Army can then take a look at and then choose which organizations suit their interests and give to them. So this can be a small amount. It's really completely up to you. I feel comfortable with a 3 million Safemoon gift. That's really only equivalent to about $10 currently, which is not a whole lot. So that $10 is going to be coming right back in reflections. It will be replenished, and it will feel like almost nothing has gone from my Safemoon holdings. But the organization that receives it will be able to apply it to the need and change someone's life or a cause the situation. And if we have the Safemoon Army behind us, and we're all focusing on maybe 1 or 2 or 3 organizations that are out there that are doing great things, then it's going to be astronomical. If you look at it in the terms of how many Safemoon holders are out there, according to PancakeSwap, we have almost 2.5 million Safemoon holders. If all of us gave $10 to that cause, that would be $25 million to that cause. Can you imagine what good they could do with that much money? And I don't expect all of us to do it, but if even half of us did it, that'd be $12.5 million, which would do amazing things. Safemoon Giving will give us an opportunity to take the churn, the burn, and the reflections into our own hands while literally saving the world. Another bonus is that when you give a gift of Safemoon or any other crypto to a nonprofit organization, you get that as a tax deduction when you come up on tax season next year. The only stipulation is that if you give anonymously, you can't get the tax deduction because they don't know who to send the receipt to. So make sure you get a receipt and get that tax deduction. The final bonus to giving Safemoon is the feeling you get when you give. Honestly, the days that I've spent volunteering have been some of the most rewarding days of my life. And the gifts that I've made financially to organizations over the years have really meant a lot to me. And watching the outcome of that, and I've become more invested in, literally and figuratively, in the outcomes of how my gift has been spent and what the repercussions were from that gift. So you become more connected to your community, you become more connected to your organization, and as we grow as the Safemoon Army, we get more users, we get more use cases, and the coin increases. We can still give the same amount. I can still give 3 million Safemoon in 5 years, but guess what? That's going to get us a seat at the gala of whatever organization we're giving to, because it's not going to be $10. It's going to be $10,000 or more, and it's going to be much appreciated by these organizations, and it's going to help you make connections that you've never made before or even never thought of making before. So let's come together as a community, as the Safemoon Army, and show our power and show our strength and our ability to make change. And let's get together and make a moonshot for whoever the first organization is on the list. So when you give, you truly get back. And when you give, the Safemoon Army truly gets back. So I'm going to give 3 million to the first organization that takes Safemoon. What about you? Put it in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We definitely want to get your feedback. Please give us a shout out. Talk to us about your thoughts, and talk to us about organizations you might think of. We want to hear from you. And I want to hear from you.
Oh, whoa. Okay, cool. So my role in this whole thing, and a good public affairs person is usually behind the camera, but my role in this whole thing is to tell the story of what we're doing, and to highlight the different organizations as they come forward, get us focused and honed in, so when we actually start making those donations, it's all going to be nice and pointy, and it's going to be very impactful. So that's how I see my role here, and then also handling any media relations and community relations as it goes.
Yeah, and I hope to be able to partner with some of the other influencers out there in the future to get our message out. And just want to send a shout out to Safemoon Joe and Safemoon Mike. And I want to just thank everyone for sticking around for this long. Please share this video with whoever you feel would benefit from it, whether it is an organization or it's a family member or it's a friend. We'd love to get that message out to the world. I'm thinking in terms of the Gambia, organizations over there, maybe kind of side support the dev team by supporting causes at this time in the Gambia. That'd be pretty cool. So, all right, we are signing out. Safemoon Giving. Safemoon Dave.
Safemoon Scotty.
All right, we'll get back at you.